everyone, today we're going to be working on vibrato. So we're going to work on from my vibrato sheet, the first 4 exercises on that sheet. So the first one says, put all 4 fingers lightly on the A string. So what that means is we're not going to push it down all the way. We're just, all the way would be this way. We're just going to glide on the top. Make sure you have a nice straight wrist here and curved fingers so that all of your fingers are on the A string with a nice tunnel for the E string. Then let's just slide up to 3rd position or so and slide back. So this is the same motion that you're going to be using for vibrato, opening and closing from the elbow, but keeping everything super loose. Alright, so when that feels really comfortable, then you can start speeding that up. So, just make sure your thumb is also really relaxed so it's not curved this way. And if you're ever wondering about the shape of your hand, just drop your arm by your side and then float your hand back up and find the natural shape of your thumb. Alright, so then when that feels really easy and even, so it's not going fast and then slow, then we can go on to the next one. So the number 2 says box shape finger to open shape. So what that means is that we're going from, we have to open this knuckle, okay, from this shape to this shape. Box, open. And that's true of all the fingers. 3, and then 4. Everybody's 4th finger is going to be a different length, a different shape, so everyone's 4th finger will go down in a slightly different angle, but the first 3 should pretty much be in the same angle, and then your 4th finger, it's okay to be a little bit different. So we're going from that box shape to the open shape there. Alright, so then number 3, slide the first knuckle along the neck. So that's this knuckle, and especially when we play double stops, we have a tendency to squeeze right there. So this is not advocating squeezing there, but just as a kind of checkpoint along the neck. So you can rest your knuckle there and just slide and feel easy there. All right. So now we're going on to the rhythms of number 4. And when we do the rhythms, it's really important that, well, 2 things. One, that the notes are really even, and then also that your arm is completely relaxed, okay? So to prepare for these rhythms, we're going to actually just do the left hand, and I'll turn my metronome on. All right, and so we're going to do quarter notes, so that would be up, back, and then 8th notes would be 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Triplets are a little tricky because the second group starts in the back position. So we have 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Then we have 16th notes. 1E and 2E and 1E and 2E and then we have groups of 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you think of the upward motion, that will help you subdivide your rhythm. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up, 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 up. 1, 2, but you get twice as many sounds because of the backwards motion as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing with the group of 8. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 because of the backward motion as well. So that's just showing the actual rhythms that you'll use when you put your fingers down. So now let's go ahead and try everything, all of the rhythms on the first finger, and we'll do this vibrato exercise in the 3rd position. So we have 4 notes there on the A string. 1 on A is D, then E, F sharp, and then G. So those of you who are new to third position, the D is where we would normally play 3 on A in first position, then shift up to third position, and it's right there. All right, so let's try each of the rhythms, and I will do eight bows of each rhythm with the metronome. Try to take up the entire length of whatever rhythm you're using so that you just have this nice, easy, fluid motion for your vibrato. All right, so you can play along with me. 1, 2. Eighth notes. Triplets. Sixteenths. Six. Now 8. Now 3. All right. So if you're struggling to get 8 in each beat, you can also work it up as 16th notes. So turning your metronome back on to 50, we'll go back to 16th notes. And then you can just bump the tempo up. So then I'll try 60 next. And then maybe 70. Until I get all the way up to 100, which would be the 32nd notes. All right, hope this was helpful.